So today we're going to do death, and we're gonna do death because there's a lot of blacks in here. This brush here, which is a 16 millimeter 5, we completely skipped over all the square brushes because they weren't. I don't know. They just were not something that we were really going to use. But I figured there's a lot of space in here that I can use this square brush as opposed to using. Because typically I use something like this, which is a Faber-Castell brush pen, and it's got pretty thick point. I did go out and I did get again, these are value pack. I got this because it has the fan brush. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the fan brush, but I figured I don't know. I'm gonna do something with the fan brush. But I like these because they're a little bit longer, so they should be able to hold the ink. These are round brushes, 4-piece. Oh, well then I don't know what this is, because this one does not belong. This one does not belong, but it is. But whatever. We'll use it all the same. I don't know what this is. It's from Royal, which I think that was the one that did the orange brushes that we did, and they were falling apart on us. So we're going to try this one here, which is a this is a one round. Oh, sorry, this is a one round, and so we're going to try that here, and we're just going to see how this goes. And I'm going to try to loosen this up a bit. Make sure that I get this. I have a new ink as well. So I say new. This is stuff that I've had for years. I haven't used, but this is Higgins. It feels a lot more watery because we had been using Dr. Martens, and that feels pretty thick. This Higgins feels pretty watery, so we'll see how it goes. Just gonna put that in there, and we shall see how this does that well, it absorbed pretty quickly. So we shall see. It does bleed a lot. I wonder if that could be because of the pressure that I have. Could be because I did not I don't think I want necessarily. Yeah, because it kind of thins out a little bit, or it settles down a bit after a couple of strokes here. But you can already tell. You can kind of already tell that this is definitely a little bit thinner. It might end up taking a couple of coats to get that desired blackness that we want. So there's a couple of things with this Higgins, is that I think it's going to be easier to render because it does go gray sooner. But I do kind of like these brushes a little bit better. I did not what do you call it? I didn't I want to say tamp. I didn't wring it out on the edge, so that's kind of good. I kind of want to try these with the Dr. Martens and get a little thicker. I do want to try. Let's see, what else do we have in here? This is a number 3. Well, what is this? How the heck did this get in here? Oh, that's a number 2. And that's an Escoda Prado. So this is definitely something different. So we'll save that. Because that doesn't, it's, I don't know. That was definitely something different. We'll go with the number 2. And see how this goes. And we'll try to... Oh, you know, I also wonder... It definitely has a thicker line. I wonder if maybe I'm not rinsing this out as well. And maybe that just has look how gray that gets. I will say it grays pretty quickly, but there's a lot of ink that's available. I'm gonna probably go over a lot of this. Let us try this out a little bit more, and then let's do, that's better, that's much better. Yeah, operator error, usually it is. Go over some of this. So apologies to Mr. Higgins, because I think some of that well, that's pretty good. Well, it is, no, it does gray. There's no question it grays. That's oh, is that even on the page? Let's see here. I didn't even really think about how I am going to render the edges. See, look, there's a ton. It does a lot. I can go a long ways. So I do like that. But it does gray quickly, and at the point of repeating myself, it is something that I could do some easy renders, in fact. Let's try to get some of that now. Instead of going in and darkening this up, let's use some of this to our advantage. Okay. And okay, so this is kind of grayed out a bit, a little bit darker. That's kind of okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So I think it is better. It is a touch watery. I do think that is better. So if I'm going strictly with the paints, I think that's fine. But I do intend to mix in some alcohol-based markers, which I do think let's do this way, because what I want is the thin edge to go forward. Oh, I did it backwards. I'm so used to going this direction, and what I really need to do is go this direction so I get the feathering properly. So for me, I will say that there is a thing that I like about the Higgins, and there is a thing that I'm just gonna color all this in. There is a thing that I like about the Higgins, but for me, for what I plan on doing, I don't know that it's exactly what I'm going to be looking for. This is difficult, trying to feather out the opposite direction of what I'm typically used to. Going right to left as opposed to left to right. So much practice is needed. That is needed for that. Do I have... What do I need shaded on here? Maybe this? Maybe? Yeah, let's go this way. And still want to darken this area. I think that's gonna be fine for that. So I definitely like these round brushes a lot better. And you know, the I have one more in here. This is uh-oh, this is caught, is what this is. And I don't know, I still don't know what I'm going to do with that fan brush. This is a number 5 round, but you can see I have like twice the bristle length that I did with the other ones, which were kind of nice, but they were so short. And this has taken me an extra minute to kind of break down, and yeah, that soaks up the ink very nicely. very nicely. That's kind of the, this kind of, oh, that ran out pretty quickly. This kind of gradient is kind of what I was used to with the last. Maybe that's what I should do. With is make his hood and his cloak somewhat gray, and then well, see, it does. I don't mind that. It does kind of blend in with the shadows that he's casting. And I am having to refill. Still gets in here for a minute. I'm having to refill this quite a bit. It's the biggest brush. It's the one I'm having to refill the most often. This 5-round, and I seem to recall, even on the other ones, I wasn't super happy with it. Yeah, you can see. So I don't know if it's the ink or if it's the size of the brush. But I haven't had a lot of luck with the 5. Not a super fan of the 5. I do like that 3. And before we, I don't want to go too late here. I do want to try this square brush, and I don't know that I'm necessarily going to use that, or use that little pot that I have. I think I'm going to, well, I'll show you what I have. I have this little dish. And we shall see. So this little dish here, and it kind of, well, it takes a lot of ink. Well, that took the whole thing. That was a number of squirts there, and yeah, it's my unsteady hand. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Oh, that's shabby. That's very shabby. That's a much thicker. It is a much thicker application. And, wow, that took up, quite a bit of ink. I do like that better than, the brush and even the chisel. So I do think that there is, I feel like these square brushes have found a home in my tool belt, as it were. And oh, for some reason, 'tis not painting on that side. Oh, that is so much better. That is so much better than previously done. Well, I do like that. I like that quite a bit. I just wish that, like I said, these are older brushes, but so yeah, I'm trying to water this down to see what kind of, because one thing I did not get was, can you see that? Can't really see that very well. So this is watered down, and it's giving me ideas. It's giving me a lot of ideas. And let's go over here. It's much more even. Just a little bit of water makes it much more even. It is noticeably lighter. But let's add some more water. I saw this once. That's a tiny bit. I need something to scoop up. The mess here. Can you see what I'm trying to do here? I'm trying to go lighter, lighter and lighter and lighter. This is my unintentional dive into ink washing. This paper towel, kind of dampen this off here. Let's see what we have. So because I was running out of ink so much with the Higgins, and I started using the blending on where the cloak covers the mask a little bit. And I wanted the square brush, which I had previously dismissed, where you can see this did not blend at all. This might be the best look here. Minus the blending, I definitely got a lighter but thinner, more consistent tone here, and it did kind of blend. This I think you can see a little bit here. There's some different tones, although that's the water pool. So it gives me ideas. Maybe I don't need the markers. Maybe I can just use watered down, because I have this thing here, and I only used a couple of them. You can see I only used a couple of them. But if I can continue to dilute this, I may not need those inkers. Oh, very, very interesting. Alright, the next one we're going to try to do something, try to figure out something to do with the water, the fan brush, as it were. And then my mind is thinking about these ink washes here. So, alright. Alright then, bye.